Hello there. Welcome. And thank you for being here, as always. It is an honor to journey with you into this broad, open, wide open expanse of consciousness and conscious awareness. And I'm grateful for you. Take just a moment, if you would, and maybe post up a comment just saying hello. Maybe click a like button or heart button. I know sometimes we get away from doing that, and it's okay. It just helps the algorithms. And maybe there's more invitation for others around the world to join us for this beautiful practice of consciousness. We are still in the process this first week in January 2023 of clearing out space. Of course, what we're doing in this process is not limited by time or a particular time. These principles can be utilized anytime. So whenever you are tuning into this, however many years off from now, these principles work. This energy works. I was thinking a moment ago about how often we get hypnotized into believing that life is somehow meant to be survived. How often we can get hypnotized by ideas of hope for the best and prepare for the worst, or that life is meant to be a challenge. I don't believe that. I don't believe that I live a life that's difficult or filled with challenges, or even filled with problems to be solved. I think a lot of times the things I call problems are simply things I have yet to see fully unfold. A lot of times the things that I'm considering to be a challenge are not a challenge in the reality of presence. Could be a challenge to my ego, to my personality. But life is meant to be lived. Life is meant to be celebrated and enjoyed. I believe that I am a walking, talking example of loving awareness, of abundance, of gratitude, of well-being. You see, beliefs are not foundational, they're not rock solid. Not even necessarily truth. In fact, more times than not, they're only partial truth. I am one who is capable of not only believing, but I am one who is capable of shifting or changing my belief based on how I'm seeing and perceiving. So, as we drop off, once again today, just a little more of the congestion that often happens in our human world. As we drop it off, may we have more room to really discover the wide open expanse and all of the possibilities. Again, the word impossible has within it, I'm possible. May we start to live by that. Okay. I'm going to invite you now to consider sitting up straight or lying down straight. Straighten the spine, gently soften the shoulders. If you feel comfortable doing so, allow the eyes to gently close. know in this moment that I can observe life, and I can observe and witness the world, but I can learn to trust the inner self. More than I trust what I observe. Allow yourself, if you would, to surrender criticisms, pessimisms, doubts about life, and judgments. Maybe allow them to sort of be dropped off like bags at the door, just for these few moments together. Maybe allow yourself to believe that life is filled with joy, with opportunity. That life is, at its very foundation, good. Just allow yourself to think that way for these few moments. And when some kind of a thought pops up that tries to be converse to that, don't be angry with it or judge it, but just allow it to move through. I invite you now to receive a very deep breath. In through the nose. Breathe in. And exhale. And we'll receive another deep breath together. Before we do, I invite you to allow the abdomen to fully expand. Really receive a deep breath. Allow the lungs to fill up. Breathe in. And exhale. And how about one more deep breath? Breathe in. Exhale. Really become aware of the surface beneath you. Maybe it's your feet on the ground, or the chair beneath you. Maybe your back against the chair, the floor, the mattress, whatever your position may be. Just notice. And allow a real sense of gratitude for the support. Today, maybe a special gratitude to your lungs that have breathed for you your entire life. You've received more breaths than you can even count. Without commanding the breath. And so send an attitude of gratitude, appreciation to your lungs. And in doing so, notice, observe. The practice of breathing, the activity of breathing that your body does, again without your command or direction. It just does it. Notice this powerful miracle. And now notice, if you will, notice the sounds that you hear. Maybe it's the music. Maybe it's a fan running. One of your pet family members moving around. Just notice and be grateful that you can hear if you can. And now notice that even with the outer eyes closed, maybe you can sense a glow of light or even see images fluttering and moving about on the screen of your mind. Images that have been captured by the eye throughout the span of your life. And if you can see, allow for a sense of gratitude for seeing. Now notice the taste in your own mouth. Without any judgment or trying to figure it out, just notice. And if you can taste, be grateful that you can taste. And in this moment, notice any smells in the room. Again, without judgment, just notice. And if you can smell, allow yourself to have a sense of gratitude for the smelling. this feeling. Maybe the temperature of the room and how it feels on your skin. Maybe notice how your hands feel in your lap or by your side. And if you can feel, be grateful that you can. These are the senses with which we make sense of life. Allow yourself to be in appreciation, gratitude, these senses now here present in this moment. I am here now. And I release the need for next. There's nothing next. There's just here, now, in this present moment. And in this moment, I release any ideas around the philosophy that life is meant to be survived, or that life is a drudgery, or that life is a problem to be solved. And instead, for these few moments, I see life as a beautiful unfolding, a perfection. The artistry of nature, the beauty of creation, that I can be in the flow with. So I let go of resistance. I let go of the need to control or to be in charge of it. I'm not, after all. So I release the philosophy or idea that I am. Allow for a moment the idea that life really is meant to be enjoyed. That I can smile. I can be at peace, that I can be happy, I release any ideas that life is one big mathematical error. There's nothing to quantify or to qualify for. I relieve myself of the duty to make life be anything. I am at one with and in harmony with life. this lightness of heart, I now walk back out into the beautiful green field. In the theater of my mind, I enter this space and allow myself to lie down in the grass. Feel Mother Earth beneath me, the softness of the grass, the earth itself supporting me, and I feel the safety of this embrace, the warmth of the sun, the coolness of the breeze. Perfection of nature. And I look up and I see the wide open expanse of the sky. And as I look at the sky, I realize out even beyond it is innumerable, not even quantifiable, light years of space. And here I am, aware of this reality. Because I am from there, that spacious consciousness, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of the dimension of God is within me. The source from which all of the space comes to be is within me. Wow. Yeah. Sit with that for a few moments. This moment, invite your whole body to relax into this space of wide open expanse. If there's any place in the body where there seems to be tension or pain or discomfort, invite it to open up to the wide open expanse of all that's possible. The healing, the nurturing is available. Through releasing and letting go. Harmony is restored. As I lie down in this green pasture and look up at the wide open expanse and realize that the presence that creates the trees, the grass, the rocks, the oceans, the planets, the stars, the galaxies, this solar system, the parenting force of all that I can see and touch, taste, smell, hear, that perennial force birthed me of its own self. I am boundless and I am limitless. There is nothing that I cannot do. I realize there's no problem to be solved. Life is unfolding as it should, and I will not try to control it. Feel how light, how weightless that feels. You are weightless in this moment, and you find yourself having to wait on less. In this moment, you manifest the reality of your God class. Invite us now to a very deep breath as we begin to come back to ourselves in this space. We don't need a series of breaths today. May we carry this sensation with us throughout the day. This powerful awareness of our expanded self. Preparing now for a deep breath, we'll breathe in about 4 or 5 seconds and then release it with a sigh. Preparing now, breathe in. And exhale. I'll invite you now to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe stretch a little bit. Feel yourself back into this space. Bring your hands out in front. Maybe rub them together gently. And then put your hands over your eyes. As I go throughout this day, with the inner eye open, seeing life as it is, observing the world but trusting the inner self. I release and I let go. Maybe place your hands back down on your lap. And as you feel safe to do so, gently open your eyes. Come back into the room where you are. Namaste. Namaskar. Amitafo Aho Om. Love and mercy, peace and grace, truth and tranquility, serenity, generosity, courage, confidence, beauty, peace, peace, peace. Om, Om. Whoa. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being you. Thank you for your sustained friendship and your love. Consider sharing this with a friend. There's someone that you know who is in need of this journey. Yes. This year we build this community even more. In loving awareness, we raise the consciousness of the entire planet. I love you all. Now go and make it a great day.